What's going on, guys? So hopping on tonight to talk about something very important, very serious, and I debated on whether or not I wanted to talk about it, but it's just too outrageous and too invasive for me not to speak on it. So last night, this morning, early morning, it was about 1 a.m. I was taken. This time around, I know that I was moved. And I don't know if it's because I just remembered it this time or if it's happened before, but I was moved from the location where I was sitting to somewhere else. I know this because I was placed back in a very awkward way, and it just a lot of other things that went into play. But I wasn't raped as far as sexual intercourse, but something was placed into my abdomen through my vagina. Or I would say it placed them to my uterus through my vagina. And I know this just obviously because there's something in my body, like it's overwhelmingly swollen, and I can't even bend over. Like I touch my, feet without pain and discomfort. So, and I can feel it. I can touch and feel that there's something in my abdomen. And I would show you the bulge, but I don't want to end up showing anything else. But yeah, there was something placed into my abdomen, to my uterus, through my vagina. When I woke up, the string on my pants was undone. It was redone, but it was redone back in the way that was improper. It wasn't done the way that I had done it before I fell asleep. I was put out quickly. I got over to the location about 12:15 a.m. and set my alarm for 30 minutes, and I was out. I didn't wake up again until like 4 a.m. in the morning. When I woke up, I was in a really weird position. Like I had been set in the seat, and examining my body. There was a real strong smell of petroleum jelly. So they had used it, and I could also feel the texture on my body, on my genitalia. And my belly button was really, really sore. It still is. Real sore, real sensitive. And I'm typically numb because they're using sedatives. These people are performing surgeries on me. And I know there's some people that's going to sound crazy, but it's not. And that's why I didn't wake up once last night. Because normally, they'll come in and they'll do the whole sex magic thing, put me under hypnosis, and maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, nothing very long, and I wake up. But last night, I passed out almost immediately as I sat down. I sat down, I took my charger out because I was going to charge my phone, and I had bought some water and I was going to try to drink it before I fell asleep, and I literally was sitting down for about, I would say maybe 10 minutes, and I was out. Woke up, it was 4:30 in the morning. Around that time, around between 4:15 and 4:30. And I normally never just sleep through like that. And so I'm feeling my stomach right now, and it's just, like I said, I can't even bend over without feeling this extreme discomfort, like there's something in my stomach. And the reason why I know that this is not like impossible, that I'm not just having a gas issue. It was 2 years ago. I just got up here and in Arizona, and I was hopping around from different hotels, trying to look for work and things like that. And I was staying in hotels that were reasonable in price, and if they were clean and things like that. I didn't know anything about the areas and things like that because I just got here. Well, I was staying at this Motel 6 studio, and those are a bit nicer, or they're supposed to be, because they have like stove and refrigerator, things like that. And I woke up in that room, and I think it was around December. And as soon as I woke up, I was just like in a really, really weird state of mind, real foggy, and I was very weak. And so I got up and got out of bed, and as soon as I got out of bed, I fell to the floor. Like my legs just gave out. And so I got up, and I had on this t-shirt that was hanging down a little bit low on my neck area, and I could see my chest. And so I pulled it down, and there's this line, a visible line, it looked like a vein running from my collarbone down to the center of my breast. And so I'm looking at it, tripping out, trying to see if, because I just woke up. I was trying to see if I was tripping, like, is that real? So I'm like really sitting there examining it. So I took my shirt off to like, it's like, is it a shadow? What is it? And so then I noticed near my rib cage, like right under my breast, I could literally see stitches. Like real life stitches. Like staples. But they weren't in the skin, on top of the skin. They were inside of the skin, inside of my skin. And I can totally see them, because like my body in that area is small framed, and you can see my ribs, and I'm not skinny, but you can see my rib cage, and under the skin under your breast are typically a little bit thinner, so you can see things a little bit better. And I can see it clear as day, like staples. And it wasn't sore, it wasn't, and I was trying to see if there was an incision anywhere. Couldn't see anything, but I could see the actual stitches. And so I took pictures, and not stitches, but the staples, and I took pictures of it, because I was like, this is impossible, this is no way. And I showed it to someone. I'm not gonna say who, but I showed it to someone, and I was like, do you see what I see? Am I seeing things? And they're like, no, I see it. And they just gave me this look like, they weren't gonna try to explain it, but they were like, yeah, I see it. So I didn't want to make this a long video. We're almost hitting on 10 minutes, but I wanted to tell people these are the type of things that I've been through and that I'm going through. These people are actually operating on me, sedating me, taking me to different locations, and operating and experimenting on me. A whole person. Yeah. Just, we're going to take this person and we're going to go experiment on them. And I could tell that something was taken out of my body. I don't know what it was, but something was taken out. This time, something was put in. again, you know, there's so many things that have happened to me that I don't talk about because one, it's very, very grandiose, very, you know, unbelievable. And then two, it's like, it's been done. Like, you know, it's been done. Anyway, I just wanted to share that to let people know how fucking serious this is and how inhumane this is. And there's really no amount of money that can really be restorative to what you've lost when you're dealing with things like this. But yeah, reparations is coming.